up? It's your girl PinkMetalHead. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited because I'm going to be checking out this movie from the 80s that I've never seen before. Shout out to Barry for recommending this for me. So this is called Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and it came out in 1982. And I see that a lot of famous stars are there, you know. Sean Penn, Forrest Whitaker. There's a bunch of stars in this. I was doing my research and whatnot. But yeah, I'm really excited about it, and I like these kind of movies, you know, like these coming of age, teen, high school movies. I think they're you know, really cute. And I also think these are great movies to get a glimpse of what it was like in those days, like what the fashions were, what the slang was, what the hottest songs were, what the music was like. So yeah, I'll be checking this out. If you guys want me to react to any other of your favorite classic movies from the 80s and 90s, 60s, 70s, whatever, I'll check it out. I'm really interested. And this is a new segment, and tell me if you guys like it. I'll see you guys in my next video. So 80s with this font. Even the font is so 80s.
Most definitely.
Everyone's wearing dad jeans.
Oh, yeah, that was the trend back then.
Smoking's upstairs to your left.
Smoking?
Smoking's upstairs.
Smoking? You could smoke in there? Wow. Times have changed.
You're the guy with the Van Halen tickets.
Van Halen tickets?
How much you want for something in the first?
You look like you could still be in high school.
Yeah, no, everybody says that.
How old are you?
19. How old are you?
You telling the truth?
26.
26? Jesus.
I think we could still be friends.
These chunks. I just feel like
this one's on YouTube.
once they stepped in, you knew they're going to be trouble. No, Barry. You can't be taking your shirt off and you got them hairy ass armpits.
You guys had shirts on when you came in here.
Something happened.
No shirt, no service for a reason.
Come on, Macaulay, just
You
put the shirts
can't,
back
no
on.
shirt, no service. Them
See
hairy
that
ass
sign?
armpits.
No shirt, no shoes, no die song.
No.
Learn it. No, live it.
Well, he's the full hot already.
They look like stoners.
Stacy, what are you waiting
That's
for?
very-
You're 15 years old. I did it when I was.
How old is
13.
she?
It's no huge thing.
Wait.
He was hot.
She's
wasn't
50. I thought she said she was
he? If
19.
I didn't have a fiance in
She's
Chicago, I'd go
50?
for it.
He's 26. Wait. Wait, hold up. Hey, Forrest Whitaker. I see you. No, stop. That was a bad joke.
You know.
Hey Charles, how you doing, buddy?
Damn, he's huge. Why is he so big? I feel like he shrunk with age.
That's my man.
Wait, why is he so big? I feel like he looks, what? Did he shrink with age?
What's happening?
Why are you such a big ass kid? Wow, that car. That's like the Scooby-Doo van. Yeah, I knew they were stoners. Just by the look on his face. But they were hot boxing in the 80s. Alright. Hey. Drop top. Drop top. So there's a hot box. Wow, and he's wearing the pom-pom shorts. Wow, the booty shorts
The
too.
midterm and final, which counts.
Even blowjobs.
Ooh,
What's the big deal?
blowjobs.
I never did it. You've never given a blowjob?
Wow.
Never? Stace, there's nothing to it. It's so easy.
Oh, she's sucking on the carrot? Wow.
Relax your throat muscles.
In the lunchroom, you giving blowjob?
Don't bite.
Don't bite it, girl. Don't bite it. She said, what? What?
Try it again.
She gagged. She,
Slowly, in and out. Got it. Okay.
She gagged.
Can I ask you something and you promise not to laugh? Sure.
My name is
Oh
Mr. Vargas.
no. This guy used to give me
I'm a little
nightmares.
slow today. I just
That's
switched to
the dude
Sangha,
from
so
Ghost. who was in the train
Ah,
station.
yeah.
Get out of my
In
train
this class?
station.
I'm in love.
Get off my train! No. Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off!
I'm in love.
Oh, he's creepy looking.
The mustache.
Wait, what kind of date is this? Hold on. This is the most creepy suspect
It's a
date
really
ever. What
nice
kind of is?
jacket.
Where's the game?
Thanks.
The game not even playing.
Thanks a lot.
Gosh, you do not first date go into some abandoned
Yeah, it is. It's
baseball
really warm.
field. Ew. What's all that tongue? Her mouth wasn't even open. He's like,
You're really 19.
Yeah, I am. I'm really 19.
no, she's not. Guys, what's going on? No. That is a nice car. Okay, twerk for it. Twerk for it then. Hey, drop it low. Hey. Big hairy
Lisa?
pussy.
I have something to tell you.
You're wild.
May I help you?
Yes. This is not the best breakfast I ever ate, and I'd like my money back.
What?
Okay, I believe you have to fill out a form for that.
No, I'd like my money back now.
I'm sorry, it doesn't work
Who
that
is
way.
this?
You see, I have to fill out a form and...
Look, just put your little hand back in the cash register and
wasn't
give
good,
me
why'd
my
you eat all the
$2.75 back, please. Brad, tired of dealing with incompetence.
Oh.
It says 100% guaranteed, you moron.
Who you calling?
Mister, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna kick 100% of your ass!
We're on side 1 of Led Zeppelin 4. Oh, I know this song. So far, the
This is a
soundtrack
nice
to this
car.
movie is bomb.
Yeah, it's my sister's.
Yeah?
Hey.
Do you have a sister in English?
Yeah, she's pretty good.
See, that's a proper date. You notice the difference, right? From
You
the
went to
first
Channel
boy is a
4,
fuck boy.
right?
He said,
That
let's just
must
go
be
to this
great.
abandoned, grimy
You get to see all
old
those
baseball
people
park.
moving. You get free sticks.
Oh, so she know the moves. Okay. She knows the moves already.
Sister is crazy when it comes to her car. It's gotta be back by 11.
What?
No, look, she gets crazy.
Very.
I mean, that's her
Don't
car.
tell
is
me
her
he's gonna
baby.
ruin
I'm
this moment.
gonna be going.
Are you serious?
I'll call you. Well, I'll see you in class.
No. You curved her? You know that's a once in a lifetime opportunity for nerds like you. Oh, Forrest is upset. Damn. Who is the damn? Ooh. Jeez. Damn. He flew. Jeez. He literally breaking ankles. I didn't know you could break ankles in football. That's only basketball. Why are you keeping tall?
Leave me alone. Leave me
Oh. Wow. Can I show this on YouTube? Wow. That's it? Ding.
Are you okay?
That's it?
I think I came.
That's it?
Didn't you feel it?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Dang. Awkward. Embarrassing.
I just want you to know that I'm pregnant.
How do you know it's mine? I mean, we only did it once.
I haven't been with anybody else.
Brad, Come on, you want to do something about it?
Come on, Brad. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Brad.
Hey, let's go.
Come on.
Come on, Brad.
Fucking head off.
Put him up. Put him up. Come on. Why you gotta ruin it, Steve Harvey? Hey, Forrest. The hot box. Hey. Okay, we're getting down. Hey.
Somehow they're still.
Okay, alright. Hey. Get down. What the?
Okay.
Chill.
What are you doing?
What the?
It's safe. Behind the donuts.
Watch this.
No towels, man.
Yeah. Ooh, the hot pot of coffee. Good. Hey, that was slick.
I got you, you son of a bitch.
Shoot him in his butt.
You're right.
Give him a shot in the butt.
All right, Hal.
Okay, guys, I gotta say, that was like a really cool movie. Like I said in the beginning, what I love about those kind of teenage coming of age movies is that I think they're like the perfect way to get a glimpse of what it was like to be that age and, that time period. So, the fashion, the dad jeans, what I'm saying, the high waters, the hairstyles, the lingo. It was all really, really, really cool. And it's so interesting to see how, like, a lot of the stereotypes for, a lot of the stoner stereotypes, the surfer, the nerd, like, it really hasn't changed, honestly. I mean, you still see the same stereotypes in teenage high school movies today, you know what I mean? So it's really the same thing. You know what I mean? Kids really haven't changed and whatnot. I'm actually really surprised though that Nicolas Cage only had like a cameo. I thought when I saw Nicolas Cage, I thought he was gonna have he's gonna have actual part in the movie. But it was cool seeing a young everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like these are people's moms and dads and stuff. So very, very cool. I love the soundtrack, and I love all the references, the band references, Van Halen, Led Zeppelin, like all the great, amazing bands. Like, I don't know, I feel like back then you guys had the best music and stuff. So that is really awesome. And shout out to Forrest Whitaker. Shout out to a buff Forrest Whitaker, bruh. Like, he was towering over everybody. He looked so menacing. He was on the football court breaking ankles, like I was like, okay, tackling people, giving them concussions and stuff. Like, okay, Forrest Whitaker, I didn't know you was a badass like that in the 80s, man. So that was really cool. And it also taught really good lessons because once again, guys are the same. We call them fuckboys now. I don't know what they called them back then, but that old predator, that 26-year-old predator that has sex with her, first of all, he took her out on a date. It wasn't even a date. He literally drove her to this grimy, old, abandoned-looking baseball field, had sex with her, and then dipped, ghosted, you know what I'm saying? And then she thinks it's a good idea, you know what I'm saying, to get pregnant by that other guy. I mean, the kid came in like 2 seconds and got her pregnant just as fast. And he didn't even help her with the abortion. I don't know where she got the money, Well, I don't know if he gave her the money. I don't think he did give her the money. She was calling him, I think, right? Like, she was calling him and he didn't pick up. He just, like, ghosted on her, too. So, honestly, she's way too young to be doing all that. My opinion is she should have been playing Tetris. She should have been playing Pac-Man. Should have been playing, what else did they have back then? The games that you guys had back then. Should have been playing that, DuckTales, fucking Looney Tunes, and I need to brush up on my 80's knowledge. I don't know, but whatever kids watched back then, that's what she should have been watching. you know, Yogi Bear or something. I don't know. Flintstones, you know, Jetsons. Like, she should have been watching cartoons and having fun. And Saved by the Bell. Should have been, was that in the 80s? I think. Should have been watching Saved by the Bell. Like, come on now. You know? So, she was out here just being too fast, as we call it. You know, being a little Latina, as we call it. And she got pregnant and stuff. So, hopefully, she doesn't grow up to continue her path of thoughterdry. And she, you know, learns to find love and to close her legs and get to know these guys. But yeah, I would rate that movie. Honestly, I would, that was entertaining. I would honestly give it a 9 out of 10. And the reason why I'll give it a 9 out of 10 is because I've tried to watch other 80s movies, and some especially when it's like a younger cast, or when it's involved with like teenagers and stuff, it's hard to understand. It's kind of, I guess it's because the lingo is so different, and the jokes and the references I don't get. So some like 80s movies, I'm like, what's going on? Like, why is that funny? But with this one, like, everything was on point. Like, I understood the humor and everything. Most of the references I understood. You know what I mean? It wasn't confusing at all. So that's why I give it such a high score. And, you know, I liked it. I love the stoner dude. I forgot his name. I'm really bad with names. But he was my favorite character, obviously. He was so funny. And yeah, let me know what you guys would rate this movie, and comment down below if you have other movies you would want me to react to. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.